Good morning. Good morning from Island Falls, Maine. How you guys doing today? Another beautiful day up here. Crazy. It's like I don't know, it's like we hit the weather jackpot. It's amazing what we're getting for weather. Let's get things opened up here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. How are you guys? Jump on. Let me know how you're doing on a scale of 1 to 10. Let me know if you can hear me. It's a little bit windy. Coffee's good today. Beautiful sunny day. Let me see here. This brought up. So you can follow along with the comments. Let's see who pops in. Bob Doherty. Good to see you, my friend. How you been? Long time on Instagram. Jared Buzzle is here. Good to see you, brother. How you guys doing? What is happening? Yeah, it's let me know in the chat if you can hear me all right. It's a little bit windy here down by the water. So seeing what's going on. Sunday. Talk about a Sunday reset today. Let's see here. Who's here? Yeah, we'll see who comments. Get the comments put up. Had a good time yesterday. We just kind of hung around at camp, did some burning. You got to burn shit, right? When you're up north, you have to burn stuff. So we did that. Took it easy. Yeah, can you hear it all right, Jared? If you can, I'll move up over the hill. Let me know if you can hear me okay. If it's got good audio, I'll stay here. If not, I'll go up over the hill. It's they said 10 to 27 mile an hour winds today. It's pretty cool, pretty chilly, but a nice cool morning at camp. Yeah, good. Glad you can hear me. What's up, Dad? Good to see you. Yeah, we had great day yesterday. Just kind of kicked around, did a little stuff around the camp. Eyes are watered in the wind. And last night we went to dinner down at they called it's the old Island Falls Opera House, and it's been in operation or had been in operation for a long time, back early 1900s, I think. So it's pretty cool. I like to go down and support the local businesses when we're here, and see people and just hang out a little bit. But as luck would have it, a guy walked in and decided to play his guitar a little bit. So I got to be toward the end of the night, and Wendy asked the guy if I could play. He said sure. So next thing I know, I'm playing the guitar in the opera house. So we had a good time. She took a couple of videos. I don't know how good they were, but we'll see what happens. We'll get them on there. So I'm not sure I'm seeing the comments, but anyway, we're going to get into it here. What I wanted to talk about today, guys, getting back to just kind of coming around and reflecting on the week here. First week of marriage. Wendy's sitting right beside me, but she just crawled out of bed. I won't do that to you, okay? Yeah, just reflecting on the first week, the past week, first week of marriage, and we've had a great time. But as the week has worn on, it's had me thinking about just, it's a great time when things change. It's a great time to kind of realign, before your next big push, and still kind of mid-year, a little bit past mid-year, but life moves fast, and if we don't stop and realign, we sometimes can risk drifting off and getting off course, whether it be your diet or your exercise or your commitments to others. So a reset isn't a failure or a weakness, if you will. It's more of a power move, I think. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about lately is just kind of a reset. It's a good time, and I just said to Wendy, I said, when we get back, we gotta get dialed in. I mean, it's been fun. We've had a great week, but let's face it, when you go away, sometimes you let things slip. Haven't eaten the best. We eat pretty well, but and in a week where we're kind of celebrating, probably more alcohol than I would normally have. And that's okay. It's not a week in the big scheme of things is going to kill us. But yeah, I just feel like we're ready to create some momentum, step back into just crushing things, okay, and being us. All right, so it's easy when you have goals in a week like this, or even on a weekend, when you just have a time to kind of back off a little bit. Or when life speeds up, it's easy for that stuff to get blurred, right? So today, tomorrow, early this week is for us, I think, about kind of drawing the line in the sand and saying, okay, it's been fun. And we've been through a ton over the past, the couple of years that we've been together. It's been a total of like 5 different surgeries. Sale of a condo, um, 2 business transitions, letting go of a 35-year career in claims, moving in together, just like non-stop stuff for a couple of years. So we've enjoyed just taking a breath and chilling out a little bit. Like I said, it's caused me to feel like, hey, good morning, Dave Howard. Caused me to feel like I want to kind of reset a little bit. Like I said, with things changing, it's a good time to just take a look at what's working and what's not. So I looked at kind of creating 3 anchors for that. One is reflection before action, right? Take a look. Don't just go forward with reckless abandon. Kind of take a look at what worked this past season. Maybe what worked for you in the first part of the year. And now you're looking at it going, not so sure. Not so sure if that's working. How about this one? What slipped that you don't want to repeat? That stops now, right? Why go to the end of the year, or get to say October, November? I'll tackle that after the the first of the year, as they say. Why not now? And then the second anchor was a realignment of priorities. Number one, family. Okay, for me, it's new marriage, right, with Wendy, and making sure I stay connected to Bailey, and making sure that everybody else in my family is doing okay and doing well, right? And the relationships beyond that. Okay. Next is health, training, getting some momentum built, getting a cadence back, to get back to me feeling like me. Okay, because it's been the last several years of battling through business transitions and relationship stuff where you go through that shit, guys, and it can be hard to stay on task, stay on focus. And so, admittedly, I've gotten off track with some of that stuff, but it's okay. Doesn't mean you can't get back on track. So family, health, next is business. Okay, coaching stuff, diving full head first into things with Steve, Mach 5, getting that event, it's off and running, getting everything else going, okay, and settling into my position there with those guys in that community, and just stepping into that next evolution of me. So reflection before action, realignment of priorities, okay, and then commitment to the next level, all right, then going all in, all right, and maybe for me that's, say, next level. You've heard me talk about the stuff with the Rosenberg group. You saw me set summit over here and go full gas in with Steve. Okay, that's my commitment to the next level. When I get back, full gas in there, because we've had to just battle through that transition. I think I've worked 2 jobs there for the month of July. Okay, but I'm going to encourage you guys to choose one thing that you could realign today. All right, it's a Sunday. It's a great day for that. The week's coming up. Hey, maybe it's you start food prepping. Maybe it's you just say, okay, I'm done with this. This is the line in the sand. This is where I'm not going any further. Okay, with this one thing, and we just kind of pivot. We do that. Okay, so I would just encourage you guys to take a few minutes today. We're gonna do that. We're sitting here, guys. I'll spin this around and just kind of show you where we're at today. We're up what we call up to camp. The seas were angry that day. Yeah, there's Wendy. I don't know if you can see. But yeah, we're here on the lake in Island Falls. It's windy, but boy, it's a great place to be. Basically 180 degrees of water. There's camp up behind me, and we're hanging out and having a blast. But it's a great time to we kick back in the hammock and just kind of chill out and just think about how we want things to go when we get back. So yeah, Steve just popped on. Good morning, sir. Early bird pricing ended last night for Mach 5. Prices will go up again in a few days. So guys, if you haven't acted, now's the time. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it. We love it here. Yeah, so if you haven't got your ticket to Mach 5 and we know you want to, then don't wait any longer. It's going to keep getting more expensive, right? As you think about where you want to be at the end of the year, that's a great thing to drop in an event in the first part of October, 1st through the 4th to be exact, where you can just go get in a room with people that are winning and want to win. And there's no ego, guys. Everybody there wants you to win. And I've been to events before and seen people come in and, they're a bit boastful or egotistical and, they kind of got it all figured out, but it's really just a facade, because otherwise, why are you going? Why are you there? Right? Bill Gustafson is booked. Yeah. So, yeah, sorry about the audio. Sounds like the wind's making it difficult. Dad says so. Anyway, well, yeah, we'll get through it. I think it's like 10 to 27 mile an hour gusts today up here. So, anyway, good to see you guys. Joe Spack, nice to see you. Wendy, thanks for putting the links on. Yeah, good to see a bunch of you guys today. Anyway, I wanted to just talk about that today, the realignment thing, and just kind of taking a minute to just check in where you're at, what you're doing, whether you're just bumbling through life or whether you're making changes and figuring stuff out, and being able to be willing to adjust along the way. So anyway, yeah, good morning, Steve. How are you doing? Good to see you. Let me see here. We got do one thing. Just bear with me. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know if we can do that. The wind's dying down a little bit. I was just trying to change something sound-wise. Yeah, well, guys, what do you got going today? Who's doing something this weekend that's exciting? Pop in the chat what you're up to, how you doing on a scale of 1 to 10. I think we're doing all right, huh? Things are good. Yeah, don't forget to check out Tyler Kirk's website. Tyler helped me a lot with my summit stuff. Yeah. Wendy and Windy. It's Windy with Wendy. Yeah, my eyes are running and all that. So, yeah, guys, it's fun to be up here. It's just a great place to just unwind. It takes me about 4 days, would you say? About 4 days to just kind of start relaxing, right? Yeah, pickleball for Bill Gustafson. Good job with that. Yeah, and a knee surgery coming up. What, October? So you're doing it, buddy. Good job. Love it. Work that knee over. Give him something to work on. It's like, it's all good. Brakes are gone. No sense steering, right? Yeah, good for you. Good to see you guys. I don't know what we're going to do today. We're going to chill out, hang out. I'm glad we got the kayak in the other day before it was super windy. But the last couple of days have been windy, which is great because that means there's no bugs, which can be brutal up here at times. So anyway, well, guys, I wanted to jump on and talk today about that. I'll start a new series tomorrow, but I don't like starting a new series on a Sunday. So Sundays are kind of a good day for reflection and looking back and seeing how things are going, what you want to change, all that. So again, I would reflect, realign, and commit. Okay, take a look at what you're doing, how you're doing stuff. Again, life moves fast. So if we don't stop and reflect and realign, you can just risk spinning out of control, getting off course. Okay. And again, a reset isn't weakness. A reset is not weakness. It's not a failure. Constantly adjusting, right? But keep the standard, keep your standard what you want it to be, and just stay focused on where you're headed. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you. Wendy's, it's like she's back, baby. She's putting the links in again. She's punching back in. So yeah, get to Mach 5, MACH 5. I know Steve and those guys had their ground school event last week, and I get the notifications when someone buys a ticket, and it just kept popping up. Boom, somebody bought a ticket. Somebody bought a ticket. Somebody bought a ticket. So it's great. We're gonna have a full room. I'm looking forward to it. So if you haven't booked yet, grab the link, and I'll see you in Houston. So Guys, we're gonna wrap it up today. For the day here, I mean, and I just kind of focus on hanging out. What did we spend 2 hours in the hammock yesterday? 2 hours in the hammock. Talk about trashing your back. I don't know who invented the hammock, but the human body is not designed to lay like that. It's crazy. Yeah. Oh, shit. Anyway, guys, have a great day. Appreciate you all. Sorry for the wind. I hope you could hear it okay. And we'll be back at you tomorrow. Same time, same station. Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate you and all you've done. Supported me along the journey here in the last year or so. So, guys, peace out. We'll catch you tomorrow. Take care.